If there's one place on the internet where One Piece fans completely lose their minds, it's Reddit. Every day thousands of fans post theories, arguments, predictions, and ideas so wild they sound fake until you actually start thinking about them. And somehow, the deeper you go, the more believable they start to feel. Some are genius. Some are terrifying. And some feel like Eiichiro Oda secretly created a Reddit account just to mess with everyone. So here are 5 of the wildest One Piece discussions Reddit has ever had. 5. Did Shanks manipulate Luffy from the very beginning? This theory sounds crazy at first. But once you hear it, it sticks in your head. Reddit has spent years asking one question. Was Shanks really just a pirate visiting a random village, or was he there for Luffy specifically? Think about it. Shanks was carrying one of the most important devil fruits in the entire world. The fruit the world government had been hunting for centuries. The fruit that turned out to be the human fruit model Nika. And somehow Luffy eats it. By accident. Or maybe not by accident. Fans point out that Shanks arriving in Fuchsia village with that fruit feels too convenient. Then Luffy eats it. Then Shanks sacrifices his arm to save him. Then gives him the straw hat. Then disappears for years. Almost like his role was complete. Some Reddit users believe Shanks knew exactly what that fruit really was and realized Luffy was the one destined to awaken it. Which makes the straw hat scene feel completely different. Not emotional. Not random. But planned. Like a king handing over a crown before the next era even begins. And if that theory is true, then Shanks may not just be Luffy's inspiration. He may have been the one who started the entire story on purpose. 3. Buggy could accidentally become Pirate King. This might be the funniest theory Reddit has ever created. And somehow it also makes terrifying sense. The theory is simple. Buggy will become Pirate King completely by accident. No plan. No strength. No destiny. Just pure chaos. Look at Buggy's history. He failed upward harder than any anime character ever. He escaped prison and became legendary. He became a warlord. Then somehow became the public face of Cross Guild. Then became one of the 4 emperors. Even though Mihawk and Crocodile are standing right there. And the funniest part. People in the One Piece world genuinely believe Buggy is dangerous. Every misunderstanding somehow makes him stronger politically. His reputation grows without him doing anything. Reddit fans love this because it feels exactly like something Oda would do. Imagine this. Luffy fights everyone. Survives impossible battles. Reaches Laugh Tale. Changes the world. And then somehow Buggy gets credit for it. Newspapers call him King of the Pirates. The Marines panic. And Buggy himself has no idea how it happened. Fans say it will be the greatest joke ending in anime history. And honestly, would anyone even be shocked anymore? 3. Buggy could accidentally become Pirate King. This might be the funniest theory Reddit has ever created. And somehow it also makes terrifying sense. The theory is simple. Buggy will become Pirate King completely by accident. No plan. No strength. No destiny. Just pure chaos. Look at Buggy's history. He failed upward harder than any anime character ever. He escaped prison and became legendary. He became a warlord. Then somehow became the public face of Cross Guild. Then became one of the 4 emperors. Even though Mihawk and Crocodile are standing right there. And the funniest part. People in the One Piece world genuinely believe Buggy is dangerous. Every misunderstanding somehow makes him stronger politically. His reputation grows without him doing anything. Reddit fans love this because it feels exactly like something Oda would do. Imagine this. Luffy fights everyone. Survives impossible battles. Reaches Laugh Tale. Changes the world. And then somehow Buggy gets credit for it. Newspapers call him king of the pirates. The Marines panic. And Buggy himself has no idea how it happened. Fans say it will be the greatest joke ending in anime history. And honestly, would anyone even be shocked anymore? 2. The One Piece treasure might be terrifying. Everyone talks about what One Piece is. Gold. Ancient weapons. A lost kingdom. Joy Boy's treasure. But Reddit loves darker possibilities. What if the treasure isn't valuable because it's rich but because it reveals something horrifying? Fans point to Roger finding Laugh Tale. What did he do? He laughed. But why? Why laugh after reaching the greatest treasure in the world? Why call it a funny story? Why was the world government so desperate to erase history? Why hide the void century? Why fear knowledge itself? Some Reddit theories suggest One Piece contains proof that the world has been built on a lie for 800 years. Maybe the celestial dragons stole history. Maybe the world map itself was changed. Maybe the truth behind the ancient kingdom would destroy the current world instantly. Which would explain Whitebeard's final words. When he said, "When somebody finds that treasure, the world will be shaken." Not inspired. Not surprised. Shaken. Destroyed. Rebuilt. If true, One Piece isn't just treasure. It's a weapon made of truth. 1. Blackbeard isn't one person. This is probably the most famous insane One Piece theory on Reddit. And maybe the most believable. The theory says, Marshall D. Teach is more than one person. There are dozens of versions of this theory. But they all connect to the same mystery. Why is Blackbeard physically different from everyone else? How can he use more than one devil fruit? Why does Mako specifically mention Teach having a strange body? Why doesn't he sleep? And most importantly, why does his Jolly Roger have 3 skulls? Fans have spent years connecting clues. Some believe Teach has 3 souls inside one body. Some think he absorbed brothers or twins. Some think he has multiple personalities living within him. Others believe his body itself is unnatural in a way never fully explained yet. And that would explain everything. 3 skulls. 3 minds. 3 identities. Possibly even 3 devil fruits. Reddit keeps returning to this theory because Oda continues feeding it tiny hints. Never confirming. Never denying. Just enough mystery to keep everyone obsessed. And if it's true, Blackbeard may be hiding the biggest biological secret in all of One Piece. Which would make him even scarier than we already think. One Piece has thousands of fan theories. But Reddit always finds the ones that feel just believable enough to be dangerous. And the scary part. Sometimes the wildest theories end up becoming real. So which one sounds the craziest? And which one do you secretly believe could actually happen? Because with One Piece you genuinely never know.